Hello everybody and welcome to the weekly channel update, and this weekly channel update is going to be the last one in its current format. Recently I have been looking at all my footage and series and this, that and the other, and it's come to my attention that I have got far too many series going on right now. What I would like to do is, particularly after the 1.5 update this week, oh it's raining, so let's just turn that off. What I would like to do after this week is merge the channel update in with Mr. M's mission, which, by the way, this is one of the things that I've been concerned about. It's been like 3 weeks since I uploaded an episode of that, and that's one of my main shows, and it's concerning for me if one of my main shows is not currently being uploaded that much. So what I would like to do is I would like to merge the channel update in with that, and that doesn't mean that I'm going to put all the videos on the screen like I used to. I've been watching those back and it seems like it's kind of pointless really. It's a bit redundant. If you want to watch my videos, then you will go and watch them yourselves. I don't need to push you in that direction. But what I will do is, if I've got any news or events in this, that and the other to talk about, I will either put it in the Mr. M's Mission series or in one of the Levidius Gaming series, and then you'll be able to find out that way. So, also, I'm going to try and cut it down now to Mr. M's Mission, my tutorials, the 2 Levidius Gaming series, so SMP and Feed the Beast. So that's 4 collectively. We'll still do the snapshots, obviously. Seeds is going to be coming back. I know I haven't done a lot of seeds. I've only done 1 for 1.4, but I would like to do a few more in 1.5. And to be honest, I think that is really it. Oh yeah, 1 custom map at a time. I'm going to be doing 1 custom map at a time. I know that last week Inferno Mines released by Vex. I am not going to be playing that one next. I'm going to be finishing off Soaring No Longer, and then I'm going to be doing Spellbound Caves, which is also going to be on hardcore. Now, I don't believe that anything will break in 1.5, but I'm still playing that map on 1.4. I've already started recording it so that I'm a few episodes ahead. This week I'm going to be looking to get some more Soaring No Longer 2 done, of course, and then once we've done in Soaring No Longer 2, then I'll move on to Spellbound Caves. So, 1 map really, tutorials, my Let's Play, 2 Levidius Gaming series, seeds, snapshots. I think we've got a good range of Minecrafty stuff right there. I'm looking into playing other games. As I said last week, I have got the Mojang bundle, and I'm going to be looking ahead from that as to what I can do, and I will be browsing. I'm going to start looking at doing some streaming over the perhaps another month or so. I'll be looking at doing some streaming. I'll probably be streaming stuff like this, map development and such, because I don't like really trying to like stream an episode. I don't really understand that, but stuff like this, what I actually do off camera, some of the off camera stuff for tutorials, maybe some Mr. M's Mission off camera stuff, I will stream that, and then we'll have some streaming going on over at Twitch, but I imagine most of it will be map making. Personally, that's what I think. So that brings me on to my next point, map making. Jungle Terror has gone initially a lot faster than what I thought it would. The terrain has been completely overhauled, that's done, on the surface at least. And also I've fixed the biome bugs, that's all been fixed. Just one more real thing now really is to fix up the remaining dungeons. I've tweaked the spawn, as you can see. Ignore that little redstone contraption over there, that's just to set the time, so while I was playing around with that. The new Jungle Terror is going to be set in Perpetual Twilight, and this is one of the first areas you'll visit. So I'm not going to give away too many details about it, but from the old map, Dungeon 1 has received some tweaks. I believe Dungeon 2, which one was that one? I'm not entirely sure which that one was. Dungeon 3 was the Sticky Depths, that's going. Dungeon 4 was Dino Mines, I believe. Was it Dino Mines? Or was Dungeon 2 Dino Mines? I don't know why I'm doing this. It was Dungeon 2 Dino Mines. If Dungeon 2 was Dino Mines, that's been completely overhauled. Dungeon 6 has had some tweaks. Dungeon 5 has had some tweaks. Dungeon 3, the Sticky Depths, is going to be replaced. It's not gone yet, but it's going to be replaced. Fire Lake Castle has been replaced, but that's not finished yet. I've done Dino Mines, but I haven't added the spawners in yet. But the area is designed. So I need to finish off Fire Lake Castle, designing that, which is what I'm going to be going and doing shortly after this video. And I'm also going to be working on replacing the Sticky Depths, which is still going to be a spider dungeon, but it's not going to be like that cave with all the cobwebs, because that was kind of redundant and pointless and took forever. Also in this new map there will be, well, it's not a new map, but the updated version, there's going to be a new set of loot in this map. There's going to be brand new 1.5 loot ready. The Jungle Ruin has had a massive update. Oh, Biggie. The pigs keep running into that fire. I don't know why, but they seem to have an obsession with doing that. Oh well, what can you do? And I think that pretty much covers it. What are you looking at, Biggie? And I think that covers it in terms of map making stuff. I don't know if there's a whole lot more to talk about really in terms of news, but that pretty much covers it. So the channel update, as of after this week, is no longer going to be appearing in this form, but it is going to be in my other shows. So what I intend to do this week is obviously keep doing some more Sorry No Longer 2. I am going to be working on this quite a lot, so if there's not as many videos as usual, don't worry. It's just that I'm working really hard on Jungle Terror. And from there I will be looking at making some tweaks to Tiger Tantrums and a new map, which is going to be coming up soon. And I'll post some more details about that. My test world, that's something I didn't mention earlier actually. My test world is going to be still there, but that one is not really a series. It kind of crops up here and there. I'm just taking a walk through here so you can see some of the new terrain. I haven't fixed the vines yet because they keep growing back. That will be one of the last things I do, is fix up the vines. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers it in terms of stuff that I needed to talk about this week. Just so you get a clearer idea of what's going on. This is now, as I say, going to be merged into Mr. M's mission and the Levidius Gaming series. If you're wondering about Levidius Gaming Feed the Beast, we're still setting up and doing some tweaks on that. We're gonna, I believe, reset the world to make the spawn a bit nicer, as that was a hard spawn. And I wasn't too happy at some of my stuff being changed and moved around. So that was something that I was not typically too happy with. But as you can imagine, the hard working team over there have done their best to try and help me out, and we are hopefully going to try and resolve that shortly. So that will be back soon. Levidius Gaming SMP, I've recorded the first half of episode 11. I'll probably be finishing that episode up today, but don't expect it to be live today. Maybe expect it to be live sometime later in the week. I'm not entirely sure if a video will go up today. I might put up a tutorial today, I'm thinking. So yeah, ooh, that doesn't seem right. Still looks like I've got a few biome tweaks to do then yet, but the majority of it's done. It certainly looks a lot better than it did. Do you like my little lakes? Just adding some glowstone and some lily pads, it can really make the difference, to be honest. Oh yeah, I still have to fix the terrain oddities as well, like these. I'm going to be doing that last. This. There you go. There you go, that's a sign. Dungeon 1 over there, for those of you who are familiar with the map. There's a wool up there, I'm not revealing which one that is. There we go. Okay, so I think that pretty much covers it for today. I hope that you have enjoyed this channel update, and you've enjoyed this little sneak peek around Jungle Terror. Not going to be here, I don't think, for maybe 2 or 3 weeks yet, at most. Now I think, because I still need to continue working on Fire Lake Castle, but I'm hoping to get that finished today. If I absolutely work my socks off, I should get that finished today. Then from there I've only got to finish the Sticky Depths, and then I think we'll be ready for another beta, because I am happy with all of that. I've just got to add in the loot, do a bit more biome work and trim the vines, but I think we've got the majority of it done now. I'd say we're about maybe halfway. I would say just a little bit over, around 60% done with this map, which is really good considering I thought it was going to take a couple of months. It won't be, I don't imagine it being any longer than 2 or 3 more months now, Months? Weeks. Oh dear. 2 or 3 more weeks at most, I think. Maybe even sooner. But I'll do a video on it when it's complete. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I hope to see you in my other shows. So, there's a cow over there, behaving suspiciously. But yeah, I hope to see you in my other shows, and until then guys, see you later, and have a good day.